My journey really began when I was in high school. I worked at an orphanage and it had a tremendous impact on me. And then when I was in college, I worked with disadvantaged kids and disabled kids. And so it became sort of a natural way forward for me. Um, and that's the path that I've continued to follow most of my life. With Education for All Children, we actually went to Kenya with the idea of trying to start something internationally. I had been doing work here in the US with CASA as a guardian ad litem and other things that were good things to do, but I felt like there was something much more impactful that we could get to. And so we had some connections in Kenya and ultimately met the vice chancellor of a local university, African Nazarene University. And by the way, the first female university president in all of East Africa, which was pretty cool. So we partnered with them and got started. And today we take 100 students, new students every year to go through high school, university, and on to a very robust career development program. In Kenya, 60% of students never go on to high school because it's not free. And so those kids are not going on because they're not bright. They're not going on because they don't have the money. And so we choose the poorest kids in the country. We choose orphans and single mothers who are hawking vegetables on the side of the street. And then they have to qualify because we put them in the top schools in Kenya. So they have to meet those qualifications, which is based on recommendations, but primarily on a national exam. Our major giving is to Education for All Children. And so we very often just give to sustain. Although in the last couple of years, we've made major grants for career development because we feel like that's the end game for us, is everybody getting a great job. And when they do, you see how it affects their families and their communities. And it's an incredible change.